the Sentinels and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Checking in with the Sentinels head coach. He is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment. He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. It's the Sentinels. Offense comes onto the field first today. Or the ball. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bring in the heat. Got rid of it just in time.
He did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football.
Not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Oh, they're after him. And the incomplete pass. The Sentinels will call on their punt team. Wants to return it. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. So Rutgers offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this. Ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for room. It's Raymond. Stopped after a gain of
the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's going to,
as a result, lost yards.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the ride. They'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20. Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's going to look.
It's usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
They stop him after a 6
ahead of the chains.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll send the back in motion. This quarterback part of their running game. Yards on the play. And the Sentinels line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He could on the punt return. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And the
defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The short hands, it's Duff. Now they're
Throw the ball.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. On the move, it's Raymond. They didn't get him.
Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
He'll try it again. Not a whole lot of... It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it downfield. Upstairs, he's got it. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
That's what really allowed that play to work.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. It's Raymond. How about that defense? They're losing yardage. It's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Stopped at the 13. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Has it. He'll be stopped.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know...
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like, they got 3. They got some good momentum going. Continued the momentum, creating some big plays. Palmer, this offense feels like they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs a stop bad the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get on the iPads. They got to take a look because they do look like they're on their heels right now. Obviously giving up a field goal early, but now a touchdown. The next time they take the field, they absolutely need a stop.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the option. Now the toss. They'll guide him out of bounds down.
70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option?
Down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Goes to the option. There's some room. He puts him in business. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Running the option, it's Gunderson. Turning it on. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here. They'll go back to work after changing into the field. Fullback's got it. And he got 5 yards on the...
You don't see many of them in college football anymore, but this guy's unique. He is a weapon when he has the ball in his hands.
On the option. Quarterback keep. He's brought down, but it'll
be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
They get him corralled, but he first and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Trying to run, it's Bentley. Tough to...
Creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
When it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Looks as if he's going to run it. A big still in field goal range. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. This is now a 7-point game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So Reese with the...
Breaks into the open. Brought down and
You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
right there to stop.
Snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration, nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Not able to hook up the balls at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll try to do it himself. Didn't get put down. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return. His offense comes out to start this drive. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this. More speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just have...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Calls his own number. Oh, he didn't get past 4th down. And the Sentinels send out the punt unit. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me...
Situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, what a caught! And the defense...
The defense in between the tackles. He keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to the Scarlet Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the running back. Makes a man miss. Brought down at the... And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. And he's able to bounce off.
Stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
And give on the RPO, you want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And this has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point. Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think...
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
throws to the wideout. How about that play to get
It's in the second half. They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Gunderson. Fires to the middle. And misses in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Sentinels will send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. And he is knocked down. 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, what a move. They make this still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half. But before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with a look at Penn State taking on the Wisconsin Badgers. And it's the Nittany Lions looking to move to 4-0 on the young season. And they're in front right now, and they've done it with discipline. Kind of the calling card of this program. Here now, a look at some other games of note, including a big upset inside the Big Ten. Now over to your game in Piscataway. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take
The way this offense is moving, the momentum has been intense. As you know, they play at that breakneck pace. The no-huddle seems to be working because they've got rhythm and momentum here. We'll see if they can keep...
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The sure hands, it's Black.
And the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense. A big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit...
Finding some room. They've got it inside.
More aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time and try to get their offense the football back.
Caught behind the line. It's Allen. Now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half, they were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get in an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart.
Defense set them up with a turnover, and now to try to cash it in. On the option. Rides the option, he keeps it.
Defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Fullback, he can do some work as well running between the tackles. He showed you there.
They'll run the option. And he's not going to be able to... And the Sentinels will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll put that return heads back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did.
On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Blake. Nice.
Important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that.
That they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew it.
Big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Sends it back in motion. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. He's all the way down to the...
Because you're trailing in the game, you're trying to get off the field. You think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack, and he's able to escape, scramble, and go pick up the first down. That is guy and get him on the ground.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul.
Bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Rutgers! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
And the extra point is true, and the lead. And no chance at a return. Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Now on the option. Banging, slithering, whatever. And the Sentinels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Finding an escape route. A solid pickup.
To get the first down. Nice play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for room. It's Bentley. Got enough for the first. They'll get him down, but not...
Back-to-back punts on their last 2 possessions. A lot of times that can wear your defense out, right? Playing so many snaps. This offense just keep being focused, executing on 3rd down, putting some drives together. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you'll have points on the scoreboard. To disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
On the ground with the counter. An explosive play in the
drive. And that DB, I'll tell you, he may have saved a touchdown with that tackle. When you've got speed like this running back has, if he gets into 2nd level, a lot of people start to hold their breath because it could be a house call. And you know they're going to keep giving him the football here in the drive. Up front, this defense has got to get a lot more physical.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty... Go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Gets the back moving. The option look. He'll do it himself. And he'll be hit immediately.
Football trailing this much late in the game, but that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Back to throw. It's Gunderson. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Sentinels! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Number 17.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop. Easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. They 75 yards. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. But if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Tight end now in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Escapes the pressure going right. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him, how he's doing. And here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And here's
State to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out.
Great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
just feeds the running back. Makes it past the marker.
Late in this game, that's a good sign for this offense.
The Scarlet Knights are marching down the field. The give on the inside. And the defense makes this
done right here to make sure we win this one.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hopkins. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. To the ground to try to move the chains. Could be an alley. That'll be enough for the first.
Football, they've been consistent with the run, and as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
They make the stop.
Plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run.
And listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Down here late running the ball on 3rd.
To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be low.
And he's in! Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job.
They've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Gunderson. Under fire. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And they got it.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Looking for his man. That's caught. It's Fitzpatrick. 19, they're in the red zone. And the Sentinels with the 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly.
And a target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking for a man. It's Gunderson. Skips away from pressure. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And it's a sack. And the Sentinels moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, and he got no units not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Let's it fly. Can't complete the...
On big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Really good job by everybody. Now on first down from the 30. They'll ride the hot hand. And he...
Absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
And there was no way.
Ron, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but this is a critical 3rd down that they have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back and put the pressure on their own defense.
Offensive back play there. And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nestles it in at the 35. Drive. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back. That'll be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Gives it on the option. Might have a chance. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete.
And now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the W.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love